Okay, so the question is asking us to work out the probabilities from the information that we have on the two-way table. Now, what you need to think about, first of all, is am I missing any of the information that I might need? Now, remember when we were looking at two-way tables to begin with, I said that you had the variables at the top, you had the count in the middle, and then you had the total of the columns and the total of the rows down the side. So in this table, the totals are missing. So the first thing that we need to put in are the totals, because without those, we can't work out the probabilities. Okay, so 17 add 4 would be 21, 6 add 9 would be 15, 1 add 13 is 14, and then the same for the rows. So we have 24 and then 26, and both the rows and the columns should all add up to 50 because he had 50 cards in his deck of cards. Okay, so now we can start having a look at the probabilities. So the first question asked us, what is the probability that the card has a black kite on it? So we want black and we want it to be a kite. So the probability that it has the card picked is a black kite would be 13, and that's out of 50 cards because 13 of the cards had a kite that was black on them. So it would be 13 out of 50, okay, for the black kite. So the second question asks us, what is the probability that the card has a red shape on it? So it's not asking us if it was a square or if it was a rectangle or if it was a kite. It was asking us if it's any red shape. So all the shapes that are red add up to 24. So the red shapes are 24 cards. And again, it's out of 50. So 24 of these cards were red and it was out of 50. Now we can simplify that to 12 over 25. Okay. Now the final question says, what is the probability that the card has a square on it? Okay, so it doesn't matter what the colour is this time, but it's about the shape. So there were 17 red cards that had a square and there were 4 black cards that had a square. So all the cards in total that had a square were 21. And again, 21 of the cards out of the 50 had a square on them. So that is how you work out the probabilities for these different questions here.